They're ready to go. Take two of the cap. There's the light. They're off and racing now. And Good Boy Cowboy, the favourite, away with them. He won't be able to cross. Kicking up from the inside, Mrs. Appleby. As they go into the first turn, it's got the lead. Sliding through to be leaders back was Colorado Boy. He got a nice run through to second. Favourite doing a bit of work, Good Boy Cowboy, as they run down the back straight. He's three deep on the outside of Clever Thinker. Easing in behind those then was Emmy Ramar. It in fact now picks up ground on the pegs inside of the 12-year-old Wrinkle Nut. Then Double Standards, and taken back to last was Tommy's Song. They come around the turn. They've got just over 3 laps to go. And the pilot is Mrs. Appleby. It leads here by 2 metres. On the outside was Good Boy Cowboy. The favourite's worked up to be outside the leader. He's got no cover. Leaders back, Colorado Boy, and into the 1-1 was Clever Thinker as they go past the winning post inside 3 laps. Back on the inside was Emmy Romar, and the remaining runners all staying one off the pegs. And that includes Wrinkle Nut, Double Standard, and still last was Tommy's Song. They go into the back up past the mile marker, and the pilot is Mrs. Appleby leading here. Put back on the bit, shows the way by a sulky's length. Right in behind it was Colorado Boy, going a little bit keen at that point. He just had to be steadied. And Good Boy Cowboy still third, improving to second now the outside. Followed by Clever Thinker, still in the 1-1, being followed further back by Emmy Romar. They were trailed next by Wrinkle Nut. Further back was Double Standards. And still last of all, as they came into the straight, was Tommy's Song. 2 to go at the 1200. And Mrs. Appleby shows the way, trying to lead throughout in the Broken Hill Pacing Cup. Goes towards the back here. The favourites had to do it without cover throughout. Good Boy Cowboy. He's been breezing, and he's now moved up within a long neck of the lead. Back behind them was Colorado Boy. He needs a little bit of luck from there. He's pegged away leaders back one by one for Clever Thinker. It's had a beautiful trail in the race. Then Emmy Ramar, 3 back the inside, followed by Wrinkle Nut, the old boy. He gives them a start. The little bloke Double Standards is second last. And at the tail of the field was Tommy's Song. They start to sprint up. They're about to get the siren. And with 650 metres to go, it's Mrs. Appleby coming in with just over a lap to go. Favourite starting to pour it on now, Good Boy Cowboy. He moved up to eyeball the leader as they're about to leave the straight inside 1 lap. There's Double Standards. He's coming into the race. He moved up 3 wide on the outside, got to third as Good Boy Cowboy surged to the lead. Into the back, the race changing complexion. It's Good Boy Cowboy and Double Standards looming up. They're about 10 metres in front. They broke clear of Clever Thinker. And to the outside was Tommy's Song. Oh, going for a gallop. Was that Good Boy Cowboy the favourite? He did. He galloped, and that's left Double Standards a mile in front. At the 150s, about 20 metres clear of Clever Thinker. Next the outside, Tommy's Song. It's made a long run from last, but little Double Standards, he straightens with an almighty lead, and they won't get him. Double Standards is going to absolutely bolt in the Pacing Cup. He's won it by 35 metres. Tommy's Song came from last, got second. Clever Thinker third, followed by Wrinkle Nut. Behind those then was, as they go past, and behind them Colorado Boy, then Good Boy Cowboy. He galloped down the back the final time as that was the end of the favourite. Then Emmy Ramar, and it was one of the last in with Mrs. Apple.